we go. Boom. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and flip over here. We're gonna be looking at this. This is Auribus by, this is Voice by Auribus. This is a they just newly released this. I've had this for a while. I've kind of played around with it to understand and just kind of learn it a little bit. And so this isn't this is vocals that you can actually use and replace these vocals with. Replace your vocals that you have set up with these vocals. This is that kind of thing. And so basically you come to the website, you can download this here, and I'll go ahead and go straight into the pricing of it. They do have a free version. You have 6 available voices there. You have the standard, the premium, and the enterprise. Enterprise, you have to contact them and let them know what you're going to be doing, and then they actually have like a certain pricing for that. And so you can actually have a vocal, change that vocal to something that maybe you use Suno like I do, and you have a vocal, and then you can take here and then change that vocal and then actually create it to be whatever it is that you want to do with it. Maybe you got a sample, maybe it's a guy singing it and you would like to have a girl singing it. You can change that and then chop it up however you want to. It works either way. All right. So, they got some dope artists here. They got a bunch of artists to choose from that you can use, and they're always adding to it. Just like all the other ones, they are always adding to this actual list here, okay? And so what we're going to do, I'm going to show you an example of what this looks like, and we'll go ahead and switch over to the session here. This is a song. I did this track last week on, was it Thursday? I think I did this song Thursday. I was kind of working on this track here, but I've added some vocals to it. So Suno just updated their 4.5. We definitely got to go over that next week. Suno will definitely be in there next week because they have added so much stuff. But one of the things they did add was the stem separation with multiple things and not just vocal and instruments. The vocal one now is amazing. So this vocal, I basically put this track in and I created a song from it, but I took it and took the vocals off of it. But now they got the stems, right? So I took the vocals out. And so now when you hear the vocals of this thing, this is what it sounds like now. Let's see here. Let's play. Are you going to play? What are we doing here? Let's see.
I'm in my chaos.
There we go.
The light through my blinds, a sunrise in silence, but I was too blind. I saw the beauty, I swear I did, but I never reached out, never watered it. Now the colors fade in my review.
So that's how the vocals sound now. Now, at first, it used to be where there would be a lot of artifacts. Jesus, I can't talk. There was a lot of artifacts at one time before this recent update. This last update they did with all the stems, you could do vocals, background vocals, the whole 9, drums, and all these different things. It is insane. And so I did this, took this vocal off, and added to this track here. And so I'm going to give you an idea of what this sounds like. Here we go.
I'm in my chaos, the light through my blinds, a sunrise in silence, but I was too blind. I saw the beauty, I swear I did, but I never reached out, never watered it. Now the colors fade in my review, and I can't paint without you. I should have told you you were magic, built you up like I imagined.
So
now your love is...
So that's just what it sounds like now, right? That's with everything there. It's not mixed or anything like that. I'm just kind of playing around with the idea still. But I just want you to hear this, man. This is crazy.
I should have told you.
Listen to the echo.
Magic. Built you up like I imagined.
That's crazy. Like, for what this is, I think all of it is gonna have some kind of artifacts to it, but it's crazy, bro. So anyway, that's not what we're here. We're here for for voice. And so now I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna add voice into this. So I've already dropped the vocal in here just so I can take that part out of it. And so what we're going to do, this is the actual plug-in. This is the VST part of it. In the DAW that you can use, you pull this up. When you first log into it, there is a token that you have to add, and what it'll do is basically take you to the website for your token. It copies there, you load it in there, and then it loads up like this, and you can go from there. All right, so then you basically drop the audio here. You could come down to your browse section. If you hit browse, it gives you a whole group of artists, and all you have to do is hit play, and it's going to play that vocal. It's going to give you a demo of what they sound like, okay? So what am I doing? Go back. So let's go ahead and play just a couple ideas, just see what it sounds like here. And it's going to give you what the vocal sounds like, or what kind of sound the vocal is going to have on it, with the genre, and if it's soft or if it's rock or distorted or something like that. So you'll kind of have an idea of what you're doing based on what you're looking at, okay? So here we are. We're going to start with this one.
Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah.
So that's it.
When I'm down, I'm not out still.
All right, so this is not the one. There's one where, let's go to, oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You got to go through this part of it. Okay, there it is, preview. Okay, so now we can hit preview.
Yeah.
Now this is basically using the vocal that you uploaded.
She was everything, everything.
All right. So now you can just go through, preview what you want.
Oh no, no. Yeah. Oh no, no. She was everything, everything.
Yeah. Oh no.
These vocals sound really good, man. They did it.
She was everything, everything.
They did some really good work on these.
Yeah. Oh no, no. She was everything, everything.
And they did some work.
Yeah. 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 Oh no, no. She was everything, everything.
All right, so we're gonna go with let's go with Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with Will.
Oh no.
And you see the tags here, right? So
she was everything.
Let's go with Will. All right, so now you'll see, let's X him out. You'll see Will is selected. We already know this is the vocal, this is the artist, and now you can start converting. All right. Now, let me tell y'all this. The best way to do a lot of this is to pitch correct beforehand. Now, for this particular one, I didn't. But normally when I do this, I go ahead, let's switch back over. I go ahead and pitch correct first, because that way the vocal will be the best that the best vocal that it could be going into the actual plugin itself, into any of them, no matter which one it is. It's best to have the best vocal with the correction in the pitch correction on it. That way it just works better. It just works better that way. All right. So here we go. So now that we've added that, you will see over here the conversion. And now I can go ahead and play it. You'll see this is landscape vocals.
Yeah.
All right. So now what I'm going to do, now I know that once I do this, let's go ahead and take this part off. I know when I do it, there's a part on the front that I have to take off. You can come here, you can share, you can add to your favorites, you can select all the options and all that good stuff. But all you got to do, let's see so you can come in here and change this too. So you can add octaves, you can add thirds, you can add fifths, the whole nine. All right. And so now I'm gonna come in here. We're gonna share. We're gonna now you can copy the link and then go and pull this up. I think you can even, let's see, is it no, you can, yeah, you gotta go in and do that. All right, so now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go pull that link up because we'll copy and paste it. And now it's gonna pull this here up. We're just gonna pull the original. Let's go. You have to drag it in now. Let's see here. Hold on. There is. Hold on. Oh man. Hold on, y'all, because Bitwig kind of does its own little thing with it. Because I know you can drag and drop. I know I'm not tripping. There it is. You got to grab it by the little end there. I was just going to say, man, no, I ain't tripping. You got to grab it by the end. So you have to grab this little area right here. I forgot about that little step. All right, so now I have that step here, and what I'm going to do, I am going to now, what you will see too, you're going to notice that it actually changed the tempo and all that. So this tempo of this track is 110. Yeah. Now, I also know that with the original, I'm going to come in here, take off this first fourth here, and then pull it back. That's just something I learned while doing everything. So we're going to mute this one. Everything. And then when you come in here.
You were the calm in my chaos, the light through my blinds.
Hold on, it's let's go here. Let's take a little of this off.
Yeah.
I think I went too far. I think I did too much. Let's go back. Yeah, I think I did. I was only supposed to take one off. Yeah, that's what I did. I took too much off. It's all good. All good. So now we're going to, let's make that minimal here. We just want the loop.
You were the calm in my chaos, the light through my blinds, a sunrise and silence, but I was still blind. I saw the beauty, I swear I did, but I never reached out, never watered it. Now the colors fade in my review, and I can't paint without you. I should've told you you were magic. Built you up like I imagined.
Now normally I come in here and take off this high pass.
You were the calm in my chaos, the light through my blinds, a sunrise and silence, but I was still blind. I saw the beauty, I swear I did, but I never reached out, never watered it.
Then I add like a vocal rider or something like that on there. Let's just do a stereo vocal. Then we'll keep it somewhere in this area.
You were the calm in my chaos, the light through my blinds, a sunrise and silence, but I was still blind. I saw the beauty, I swear I did, but I never reached out, never watered it. Now the colors fade in my review, and I can't paint without you. I should've told you you were magic. Built you up like I imagined. Now your love is past and steady,
so you clean it up a little bit.
And I'm stuck in this canvas. You were my landscape, picture perfect frame. Every shade of grace I let go and fade.
So now I can either take this vocal and replace it completely. I can add it as a background. Maybe I want to go in here and do, let's do a third, right? So we'll go in here.
Yeah.
All right. And let's go, if we can go back to the, here. And so we have that option to go in here and pull this one. Let's say we wanted to do a third down. Oh, come on, big wig. There we go. So we have this. We can go in here and grab it just like that. Just like the other one. Go to the beginning. Of course, we got to cut this first little piece off here. Drag it over.
You were the calm in my chaos.
And then we'll take this and change it to 110.
Yeah.
So, of course, you got to mix this in as far as...
Yeah.
And again, this is off because, again, you got to go in and you have to fix these vocals beforehand. Because these are the reasons why. Then your thirds and your fifths don't sound right. They don't mix well. So, but we're not even going to worry about that right now. But that is, this is Voice by Auribus. A link will be in the description if this is something that you're interested in. Definitely a dope plug-in. I like the fact that you can add it right here in the DAW and pull it up and go for it. I absolutely love that. I love it.